Word up! Georgia Japan here with another story. And this is about the time I went to an Undokai. My daughter is in kindergarten, and I'm going to be talking about the first and second time I went to it's kind of like a sports day. They have a bunch of events. Yeah, some pretty funny stuff happened. So yeah, my first year going to the Undokai, I was pretty nervous. I didn't know too much about what's going to happen, but I did know that parents can get pretty competitive in getting like a good spot. I know it gets more competitive like the older the kid gets. I think Undokais are done in kindergarten, elementary school. I don't think they're done in junior high school, right? But anyway, so I figure the event starts at 8 a.m. So I'm gonna get there at 7. That should be enough time. It's not enough. By the time I got there, there was already a pretty long line of parents. And as it's getting closer to 8 o'clock, the teachers are saying, no one run to claim a spot. Everyone walk calmly and claim a spot. I don't know if you've ever been to a New Year's sale in Japan. That's kind of like the Black Friday sale in America. Yeah, I've been to a few of those. And yeah, Japanese people are just really orderly. So they line up perfectly. And yeah, even when the doors open, they proceed in an orderly fashion. Yeah, once they get in, there's kind of a mad dash to get to whatever shop you want to get to. But I figure, oh, okay, it's going to be like the New Year's sale, so I'll follow the rules. I'll walk calmly. But yeah, as soon as the gates open, all the parents just started running in. I was like, oh, I was not prepared, but I did start dashing and I claimed a good spot, luckily. But I figure, oh yeah, the next year I'm taking no chances. I'm coming even earlier. And I got there the second time at 6 a.m. There are just 5 parents in front of me this time. It's like, whoa, you guys got here really early. I'm gonna go even earlier next time. I'm gonna get to that front of the line. But anyway, I was in a good start position this time. And yeah, as soon as the gates opened, I was ready to sprint. I got an even better spot this year. And I was pretty proud of that. So yeah, there's various events, maybe like a tug of war, this like ball throwing, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what's that called. And a lot of races, some relay races. And actually in my first year of going, my daughter did her race and she was doing really well, but then she kind of slowed down near the finish and then she got like second. And after the race, I was like, Dio, why didn't you keep running? Like, I didn't know if I could break the tape. I was like, oh, of course you can break the tape. You can do it. It's okay. It's a race. And actually, the second year, she won. She won the race. And after the race, I was like, oh, Dio, good job. You did it. You did it. Yeah. There was a guy in front of me, but I thought I should pass this guy, so I ran faster. I was like, good job, that was a good strategy. So precious. Anyway, so yeah, a few more events. And another big thing for the Undokai is lunch, which is kind of hell on mothers because they gotta wake up at like 3 a.m. to cook the bento. It's gotta be super fresh. I don't know why they couldn't just make it a day earlier, but no, you gotta make it that day, huh? I'm thankful. I'm very thankful, wife. I don't think she watches any of my videos. Anyway, so yeah, my wife gets up at 3 a.m. to cook the bento. Thanks. Thank you, wife. Yeah, so in the first year, lunch was no problem. It was delicious. It was great. For a lot of families, grandparents come to this. So yeah, last year, my mother-in-law did come to this. We're on good terms. I have no problems. I think I have a pretty good relationship with my mother-in-law, actually. But yeah, my father-in-law, we have a pretty good relationship, but my father-in-law and my wife, they're not really on too good terms. Actually, my father-in-law and my mother-in-law aren't really on good terms with each other. He's a real old-fashioned dude. You know, like a quiet type. I don't know how to describe him. But yeah, we do get along. The thing is, my wife planned on 3 adults and 2 kids. So that's how much food she made. Because my father-in-law never really goes out. He's just one of those kind of dudes. But this year, my younger daughter, Dina, in the morning, went up to him and was like, Grandpa, are you coming to the Undokai? He's like, no, I'm not going to the Undokai. But Grandpa, Rio's gonna run really fast. come, Grandpa. I was like, oh, all right, I'll go. My wife's like, shit. She doesn't really want him to go, but she can't tell him not to go. And actually, he calls up his brother-in-law. I don't know how I'm related to him. Anyway, he calls up his brother-in-law, and now there's gonna be 5 adults, 2 kids, so I don't know if it's different in other Undokais, but there's like this, we claim a spot to watch, and there's also like a spot to eat lunch. I claimed both. And for the spot to eat lunch at, I set up a tent because the sun is so strong in Japan. And I guess the Undokai was like near the end of summer, but it was still pretty hot. So we want to get into the tent. But this tent can't hold 5 adults and 2 kids. It's a small tent. But of course I let, the in-laws go in first, then my kids, and it's already pretty packed. And I'm like, okay, I'll just like sit outside. Wife, you go in and have a seat. I'm not sitting with my father. Oh, great. This is awkward. And my wife actually goes back to the spot where we're watching, and I'm there with the in-laws and my kids, and I'm like, this is so awkward. And my father's like, isn't she gonna sit down? She's checking on something. It's so awkward, oh God. And I kind of squat in front of the tent because there's just no more room for anyone, and we're eating. So awkward. And my father-in-law is like, isn't she gonna eat with us? Like, yeah, soon. She'll be here soon. My wife always says that her father is KY, which is Kuki o Yomenai, which is like you can't understand the atmosphere of the situation. An example of this would be like if you went into a funeral and you told a joke or something, you just don't understand. You just can't kind of read the situation around you. But man, I think he could understand what was happening here. And I kind of wanted to lighten the mood, so I was like, oh, but Rio did a really good job, right? Yeah, let's stop this awkward atmosphere. But I think he could see how uncomfortable he was making his daughter feel. And after he ate 1 or 2 onigiris, he kind of looks at me. I had never seen him look this sad, actually. I really felt for him. He had this real sad look in his face. He's like, I'm just gonna head out, George. And I was like, but it's not over. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out. And he got up and he left. I didn't know what to say to him, really. I mean, he came here because he wanted to see his grandkids. I think he could pick up that there just wasn't enough space for this many people and there wasn't enough food for everyone. But yeah, he got up and left, and I just didn't know what to say to him. After that, my wife came in, and actually, I don't know what to call him. My father-in-law's brother-in-law was like, yeah, oh, okay, I guess I better get going too. He got up, he left. But yeah, after that awkwardness, things got happier again, and my wife actually said to me, see, I told you, he's so KY, man, that guy. I was like, man, you don't get it. He left for you. I don't know, my wife is determined to believe that he just can't sit still and he got bored of the event, but I don't think he was bored. I don't think my wife watches these videos, so man, no prob. Anyway, yeah, going back to it. So yeah, lunch over. Yeah, a few more events, and there's also a parents event. Yeah. I guess it depends on your school if there is a parents event or not. Some might have like a parents tug of war or a parents like race with their kids. This one, at my daughter's kindergarten, it's a 3-legged race with parents and teachers. Yeah, pretty fun. It's actually selected by lottery. I think if you're on the PTA, you get priority if you want to join it. But the second year, actually, I was not selected. First year, I was selected. Again, this is like a parents event, right? You know, some parents are going to take this way too competitively. So they called up all the parents, and I saw some people wearing like track suits. Like, you're taking this way too serious, guy. And I think they already had decided on their partner because they were together in track suits. And but for the other parents, we have to pair up, and yeah, I'm kind of socially awkward and stuff like that. So I'm looking around and everybody's partnering up. There was actually another foreign dude, but I thought, oh, it's, I don't know, I thought it would look kind of weird if it was just the two foreign dudes that decided to pair up. So I was like, oh yeah, so who needs a partner? Who needs a partner? Everybody's paired up, look around. Oh, it's the other Gaijin. We look at each other like, okay, yeah, okay, let's join forces. We team up. The two Gaijins together. Actually, he's a Chinese guy. Real nice guy. We started talking. Actually, my daughter and his son are friends, and so it's cool. We really hit it off. Three-legged race. He's actually a really big dude. He's bigger than me. He's taller than me. And we're like getting ready. They tie our feet together. They use this Velcro. I thought it looked pretty small. It was my partner here. He's a big guy. I'm bigger than the average Japanese dude. I was like, is this really okay? And like, yeah, it's fine. And we do a few practice walks. It's okay. I guess, yeah, okay. And we line up for the race. We're getting ready. There is some talk. I can hear some talk in the audience. Oh, the Gaijins teamed up. Oh man, they're good. They're the team to beat, man. They must be fast and big. So yeah, some commotion about the two Gaijins joining forces. But yeah, we're getting ready. We're like, okay, we can do it, man. We can do it, yeah! And we go. And we dash forward, and the Velcro comes off. We can come back. We tie quickly, we go again, the Velcro comes off again, and the crowd's like, oh! Oh no, and we keep doing it, and every step it comes right off, and we've already lost the race, and we're still near like the start line, and a teacher comes up to us and is like, oh, here's a longer Velcro. Like, you should have given that to us in the first place. And we finally finished the race, and actually, I'm real happy he was not competitive about this, because yeah, it was really fun, man. That was great. That was hilarious. And yeah, we did it. We maintained a positive attitude about it. And yeah, we put on a good show for everybody, I think, yeah. I did not want to show any negativity. It's a little embarrassing, but it was a really good memory. And yeah, the second year, actually, I saw this event happen again with different parents, so they really need to get longer Velcro. But yeah, some of those really competitive parents, man, they get way too into it. This year I saw somebody fall flat on their face. Actually a few parents did that. It's painful. Really, I think the last thing you want to do is get injured at one of these events. Anyway, so yeah, after the parents thing, they have like some dance performances. It's good. Man, they do so much for this. I think the event started at 8 and it ends at 3. It's a pretty long event, I thought, but the whole thing goes by pretty fast. I had a blast. The ending ceremony, pretty awesome. At my daughter's kindergarten, they let go of all these balloons. Looks amazing. But yeah, so that was my first and second time going to an Undokai. A lot of fun, a lot of great memories were had. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my story here. And yeah, have a glorious day.